RebGaming, what's good? Hype here. Finally, I'm doing a review. Lords of the Fallen, playing it on the PS. Ah! If you guys don't know how much I loved playing through Dark Souls 2, love that game too much. And this is probably the closest to Dark Souls that you're gonna get right now. Lords of the Fallen is developed by CI Games and Deck13 Interactive, two developers on this one. So I started playing this last night. Started me to warrior class, completely beefy, but we're gonna start a brand new character. So starting off, you get to pick the magic type and your starting equipment. So my first one was a brawling character and a warrior. So we're gonna go deception for magic. So motionless clone that attracts enemy attention. Also increases energy recovery. So shift moves into shadow dimension. Any attack he deals is devastating but brings him back into view. So that's kind of like a cloak thing. A stab, blood-seeking supernatural assassin that sprints towards its prey. Okay, that's cool. And mimic, copying your move. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so equipment selection, we're gonna go with rogue. So we're gonna be dealing with light armor. Cleric is medium. I'm probably gonna. Oh, dude, he's got the. Oh, look at that hammer, man. That is a nice hammer. We're gonna go with rogue, anyways. All right, so for this one, we're gonna be going rogue. So we've got 5 health potions, 1 energy shard. All right, so we're jumping right into this now. Started playing this last night. I got about 4 hours of gameplay in, and oh, the game itself just feels it's so smooth for certain part. There are, not to say that the game is perfect, there are some pretty glaring things about it, which I'll cover later towards the end. But for now, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna watch this cutscene.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow.
Now, my character did not move that fast when I was playing him. Look at that hammer.
Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
So epic. Look at that. He's instantly like, okay, alright, I know my place.
I see you've heard me.
A frickin' hand. Now, I don't know how a fight like that would go, but damn. Alright. Here we go.
The monastery's ahead. I wonder if it is still
Party
safe.
requests, we don't care.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I gotta see if I can turn that off.
The men we've lost on our way here.
Oh, there's just something that I realized that I didn't see before. Now, one thing that I have noticed about the game, the armor that you equip is what you see in cutscenes, which is really cool. It's not a
Everything's quiet.
they don't go to like a base set of gear.
Monastery. Hold on.
So whatever you have equipped, that's what you get, which is really cool. I like that. Oh yeah, bring it! All right, so we're just gonna go through the. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. So how fast is our roll? Okay, so we got a pretty quick roll. I like that. So, I mean, to those of you who've played Dark Souls, I mean, just watching this, you guys can see that combat itself, I mean, you're able to roll around, you can lock onto characters, strafe around them, dodge roll. Dude, this is like so much ability. I did not have this when playing my warrior. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta see what the backstab looks like. Okay, yeah, I just completely messed that one up. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, dude. Oh, did it? Yeah, you can. Oh, you can stand on the bodies. I did not know that. Okay. All right. So let's look at our gear real fast and the extra stuff that we got. So we got these steel daggers, which. Actually, what's the difference between these two? Agility skill 4%. Okay, we're gonna go with. Oh, that actually looks really cool. I like that. I like how that looks. Cool. All right, so for shield, a tower shield, which really it's just not gonna go with what. Got a bunch of heavy armor. I'm a rogue. I can't be using heavy armor. Oh, nice. And with the small buckler shield, looks like we have a counter. That's cool. I like that. So for the tower shield, we get just like a. He slams a shield into the ground, and he can just like hide behind it.
There are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. And that...
It's locked.
You're bleeding.
You're still losing blood, Caslow. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I need you to stay
I will try
alive.
to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
Damn right you better. How do we open the door?
There must be some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps? Or a key?
Alright, so we have our mission, we know what we have to do. Now there's a door over here that we're gonna start. So I gotta find out if we're able to parry, because I honestly don't know. I mean, I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna die trying to find that out, so I might just block. I don't know. I don't think I want to chance it. Which actually seems I'm watching it. Even though I'm blocking, I'm still. Wait, hold on. What? For the buckler, block defense is only 75%. So if I go with the shield, oh nice. Okay, never mind. You know what? I still have the roll that I want. I have the awesome super fast roll. I can still mess people up like that. So you know what? We're gonna go with the. We're gonna go with a rogue with a big ass tower shield. some. Ooh! Oh! That is so much better than what I had. Dude. I kind of feel like I got gypped by playing the warrior starting off, man. Damn. Alright, so we've got secret area back here. So we got an empty bottle for potions. So that puts us up to 6 now. Nice. Alright, let's drink a potion now. Alright. Let's go get this scroll.
It is in me, and it is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
Alright. Small rune. That's the key. So, attacking is pretty straightforward. It's R1 for a fast attack, R2 for a heavy attack. And then this is the tower shield one. I mean, you can hold on R2 and you can pretty much just stand right behind it, which is pretty cool. Although it does drain your stamina, so you gotta be careful how you do that. And then just L1 to just hold up your shield. So really straightforward. You're also able triangle to swap between different weapon setups. And then just like Dark Souls, L1 and R1 both control what hand you use to attack. No, excuse me. Alright, so we got the key.
Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village. I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us.
Cantor, this is for the review one. I'm doing a rogue now.
Safe.
So I went from completely beefy tank to quick rolling rogue with still carrying a tower shield. Pretty freaking awesome. Alright, so for this, it's a challenge stone. We've got to come back to that later. At first I thought I killed this guy and I can get there, but I can't, so... Oh, with the backstab! Just got him. Just right in there. Just got him. Alright, so we got the key. So we've got another energy shard. Alright.
I found a key.
What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Now, I'm gonna try this one. Okay, so, alright, so leave just ends the conversation. Alright. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, like I mentioned before, the gear that you have equipped, I think this is all real-time. I don't know if it's real-time cutscenes or not, I could be mistaken. But yeah, all your gear updates as you equip them, which is really awesome. You don't, none of this generic armor BS to deal with. Alright, so Castle gets knocked out of the room. And... this is what we get to deal with. Another thing that I did find really awesome is that for boss fights, it's not just oh, this fight is gonna take a while. I just noticed how much damage I'm gonna be doing. Oh, this is gonna be... Stop galloping around! So if you look at the boss's health bar, it's cut into different sections. And there's phases for the boss fight. So when you get his health down to each section, like different things, they'll start to do different things. It's not just the boss will keep on doing the same thing over and over again. So that's one thing that I really did appreciate about the game. It mixes it up. So we just passed the first part, and he just stripped off some of his armor. So boss is he's gonna be moving around a little bit faster. Oh, that hurt! Oh, that hurt! Drink, drink. After seeing how much health I lost in that other attack, I'm gonna drink a potion now. So just like Dark Souls, it is a lot of managing your stamina. You don't always want to waste all of your stamina on all attacking, because if you're still up close to the boss, you don't have any stamina. You try to block an attack, and you just get slapped around. So yeah, just like that. So I've got to try to watch out for that. And then also now, I don't know if it started with this first, like, after the first phase, but when he does that swing attack into the ground now, he shoots out like a little shockwave. There we go. Okay, so he's gonna charge forward. I'm probably gonna want to drink another potion right now. Alright. Alright, so we're almost to his last phase. Alright, so last phase he drops the shield, and we get this. Like, I really thought that he would have gotten dizzy a lot faster. But dude just like, he spins freaking ballerina. And then even as my warrior, I got hit by that thing, I got slapped. Oh, it was so painful. There we go, that's your mistake. Die! And that was it. That was our first boss.
What was that? One of those lords Caslo keeps talking about.
That was our first Lord kill. Another thing that I like about this, after every boss you kill, you either get their weapon or their shield. So I got a great sword, which unfortunately for this character, let's see. It was a great sword. Where is it? There you go. Persistence. So each weapon, they have their own strength requirements. Strength one for this one is 15. So because my current stats are wrong one, character development. I got strength at 8. So this does not do nearly as much damage as it would be if I could equip it properly. So we're gonna go with, let's see, faith requirement 10. So yeah, if your stats don't meet what you have to, what you need to have, you're gonna take some reduced damage or reduced armor and all of that kind of stuff. Now, this crystal here, if you play Dark Souls, this is pretty much your bonfire. You can save here, you can replenish your potions, you level up. Now, and this one is pretty interesting how they decided to go about and do it. So you can use it, and this will restore. It'll restore your flasks, activate, and it'll save. If you hit the touchpad, you go into the character development screen, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. So, current experience, I've got 2015. Now, an interesting thing about Lords of the Fallen, you can gamble with your experience. If you die, your experience drops on the ground. You have to get back to wherever you died. Cool thing about this one, unlike Dark Souls, where you could take your sweet time getting there, your experience will slowly whittle down if you take too long to get there. So it's always going to be a race to get back to wherever you died to get your experience back. And then also, so we've got magic, and then we've also got attributes. And we're able to put XP into both spell points as well as attribute points. So we're going to take 1 spell point so that we can level up the Deception. And for the rest, since I really don't want to try to gamble with this one right now, we're going to put 1 point into attribute, and we are going to level up, let's see, so that would stay the same. Oh, it's agility, I think. Yeah, there you go. This character needs agility, and that's going to be what ups our damage. Alright, we're going to stick with that. I'm going to hope that I can survive on 106 health. Hopefully. Alright, and then that's it. So that's how you level up your character. That's what you gotta do to get skills. And then each skills are dependent on how much faith you have. Same thing like weapons and equipment. So really straightforward on that part. Is there anything here that I need? Nope, nothing there. Alright. So we're gonna swap back to our shield. Alright. So we saw earlier we had the backstab. This is kind of the tutorial that we had for it.
Soon after banishing the god, the 3 men that were known as the Judges parted ways forever. Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way.
We got more heavy armor.
Were built for them on the square of the Judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues hold a secret, as if it were their heart.
Poor guy.
But it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heart. And only an
Alright, so let's play the spell that we got.
Tear it out.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so the spell that we got, so it distracts the enemies. And makes them pretty much just focus all their attention and try to attack that. Now, if they do too much damage, that thing can die. So if you put it in front of like a heavy guy, If he slaps it hard enough, it'll die pretty fast. Also, it's slightly gotta watch out. If they sometimes make noise and they sometimes come back to life. So I'm always watching the dead bodies to make sure they're really dead. Just out of pure paranoia. Alright, so yeah, you see the XP counter. The more stuff I kill, the bonus is slowly going up. Completely forgot what I was talking about just before. So we're just gonna keep on going. Alright, so we got a monk's staff. Let's take a look. .26, it's an agility weapon. Looks like, yeah. You know what, we're gonna... Actually, let's compare it to... Yeah, so damage is a lot better. Agility skill is a little bit worse. Attack speed is better. Crit damage on the dagger is a lot better. So, I mean, crit damage being like backstabs and stuff like that, if I understand that part correctly. With the backstab! Oh. Just look at that. Oh, it's
we
so...
can't stand against such forces much longer.
So
we must
bloody.
find a place to hide. A place with walls and soldiers. Mighty Antanas, we will be on our way.
So we're gonna take
Please
more
prepare
damage.
For a few dozen refugees.
Running and jumping, you can either click the R3 button to sprint, and then tap X to jump, or you can just hold down X to start running, and then tap X again, just like Dark Souls.
The laws.
So,
fought fiercely, blind to follow the gods.
oh! Get off of me! Ah!
Did not come with the discussion. They came to serve their
Let's drink a
purpose,
pot.
to lead the Rogar army against the humans.
Okay, so I gotta watch out how I do that, because it doesn't stagger them or anything, so they can still get me. Lesson learned with the monk staff. Got it. Both you guys dead? Both you guys are dead. Alright. So we got medium armor for clerics. Oh, I could probably equip some medium stuff. Just for a little bit more armor. Yeah, see, we still got the fast roll, so we're good. We're good. All right, so let's leave out of here. So now we've got to find Kaslo. From that first boss fight that we had, he just got slapped out of the room, and he was like, "All right, see you later, guy." But all in all, if you love games that just make you rage, like Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, I've played and beaten them all, loved each and every one. Lords of the Fallen, it's perfect for you. I mean, visuals alone, really freaking awesome. Look at this stuff. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. It's so beautiful. Controls and everything, it's really smooth, really fluid, really smooth. I'm just gonna restore, hit the checkpoint, all that stuff. Things that I really appreciate: your equipment updates cutscenes, and that alone was really freaking awesome. All right, so let's throw our taunt. That didn't even do anything. Nice. Way to go, guy. Alright, so just slap him around. Stab him right in the crotch. Look at that. Watch. Oh, right under there. Oh, so painful. So then as you kill enemies, as long as you don't bank your experience, the more enemies you kill with the more XP that you have, you slowly start to build up your multiplier, which each kill will slowly give you more and more. So depending on how brave you feel, and if you can go without dying, you're able to bank up a ton of points, or a ton of XP. And which means the more XP that you have, the more you're going to be able to level up your character. So it's kind of a trade-off, depending on how brave you feel. But you know what, guys? I'm going to end this review here. So we've got to go to the other side, open up another gate, and then pretty much we just start going down the pathway. But yes, this has been Lords of the Fallen, It's been a long time since I played a game that I've enjoyed this much. Especially with the return back to Dark Souls. It really feels like Dark Souls. When I first saw it, I instantly thought it was a continuation of it. However, it's a brand new game. It takes inspiration from Dark Souls. And that's like the biggest thing that I can compare it to, which I love that game. It was just so awesome. I enjoyed all the bosses, defeating it, all that good stuff. Oh! Oh, look at that. Just like, how could you? That's so painful. So yeah, I mean, things that I liked, cutscenes update with the gear and armor that you're wearing. Overall feeling of the game reminds me a lot of Dark Souls. You can gamble with your XP, you can keep on going, or you can spend it to level up your character, or you can hold on to it, keep on fighting enemies, take the chance of dying, but you can also get better gear, get more XP. Now, the only thing that I didn't like, and I'm only saying this now because this is the second time that I'm having to record this, because on my first try, the game crashed, and which in turn caused my PS4 to crash, and I had to just sit there with the PS4 power plug out for like a minute so that it would reset. Now, I have heard reports that there is some FPS issues at times. I haven't noticed that, so I can't say yes or no to that. But I mean, the game crashing on the very first cutscene where you see the god's hand start to move, that it crashed right there, and it just was like, nope, I'm good for now. But I mean, other than that, this playthrough, everything went through fine. It seems like it is hit or miss. I mean, it's a chance that I would gladly take for this game, because this is how much I enjoy these types of games. Now, Lords of the Fallen is single player only. It's available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. $59.99 for the next gen consoles, and $59 for next gen, $49 for PC. Standard pricing. And all in all, just such an awesome looking game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the amount of detail on this monastery, or this cathedral. Look at that. Look how nice it looks. I love it. Harkin's getting impatient. He's like, let's go. I want to kill stuff. But alright guys, I'm going to wrap up this review here. I will see you guys for the next one. Laters. Buy it.